And sure enough, that group of 6 with that big deer was on that hillside exactly where I thought they were supposed to be last night, but they weren't. But so Nate drives back over, hikes into me, and we put on the stock. He must have moved off. We got on the correct side of these trees and started working it up. Sure enough, I see some eyes staring at me. I mean, we're going slow as heck. Like, it was a very, very soft bump. And we tuck in this evergreen, and this young buck bounds off. We get a range at 50 yards. Comfortable with that shot. Sure enough, somehow I shoot over the back of him. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I haven't even actually looked at the shot.
We have not looked at the footage. We'll have to see.
I don't know. I mean, I know, like, my first reaction was, oh, he ducked, but I anticipated for the duck. But I still shot over his back, so it is what it is. Clean miss. So, I mean, it's pretty inclined shot with some breeze, but I can make that shot. Just didn't happen this time. That's all right. We'll keep looking. All right, well, me and Nate have been back and forth about what to do this evening, but we decided after Nate's scouting yesterday evening and this morning, this spot is a pretty good spot to hang out. You saw a big buck just up here this morning, deer working this whole drainage, so we're just kind of set up here in the shade hoping that they want to do the same thing this evening. Isn't it so nice when nice people are just willing to help you out? All right, we got a hot tip from a guy in town saying that this trust land is money, and it's proven to be that case. We found a nice buck right away. The issue is it's really early. The sun's just about to pop. And we saw him working down, so he's on the move. So we're gonna hurry around, see if we can see it where he hangs out, beds. But he's right on the edge of pub and private, so we're hoping that he's on the public side. Got some Mountain Dew hunt fuel. We and Nate are gonna try to make something happen during this midday heat. I mean, the middle of the day mule deer hunting is pretty unproductive if you don't find them in the morning, and unfortunately that one buck we were on, he just moved off and we could never relocate him. So we have no other option than really to do a big old loop, get on our boots and just walk around, try to spot one up bedded. So we're going to a good spot where we know deer kind of hang out, and hopefully we can see something when we're walking around.
smoked her. All right, well, me and Nate were just doing some still hunting through this creek bottom. We almost had a close opportunity just a little while back. And then they got wind, they busted. But then we kept going, and sure enough, we had this doe come in. Kind of curiosity got the best of her, and she came to about 45, 50, and I got a shot on her. Playing back the footage, it looks good, so we're gonna trot up to where I shot her, see if we can find an arrow or not, and then kind of trail. She would have been right in here, right? Oh yeah, there's blood. Oh man, I don't think she's gonna go far. Well, they just spotted her, turned around. She didn't make it far at all. We were just walking on really good blood, so we knew she was gonna die, but right up over here, awesome. Oh man, yeah. Nice big doe. Oh man. This is awesome. This is a great feeling. Last day, we knew going into this last day we wanted to take any animal we could get, so does were on the table, and me and Nate just decided to take the long hike. We were willing to stay out till dark, and sure enough, she gave me a frontal shot at 50 yards, and I've seen a lot of videos and watched a lot of stuff on them, so I felt confident, and man, she did not make it far at all. But we've seen so many does, just every single hunt, just like hundreds of them, and compared to like just a couple bucks, so the ratio is just way off here. But taking out a doe here feels good for sure.
The mailman.
Yeah, the mailman stopped us on the road asking what we were hunting and stuff, and he says he hit 3 last week. Like, there's just so many, and we've had some close calls too, but every time it starts getting darker early in the morning, we just see does just piling out of everywhere, and we've only seen a handful of bucks, so it feels good to have one less doe out of here.
It's just one of those like moments, one of those scenes where you want to just like set the table, bring some pumpkins, sit down with your pumpkin latte, and just like sit and like not do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Just sit and soak in the moment, because it's the fall, best time of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Burrow Creek bottom doesn't get much better.
All right, got the doe all chopped up in our packs. There's a nice breeze coming through, so we were able to hang the meat, and it was able to cool down a bit. Now we're heading back to the truck that has a cooler full of ice. So really productive trip to South Dakota. We had a blast. We will definitely be back next year. Oh, Nate pointed out, South Dakota treated us really well this year. On the last day of turkey season, I killed a nice Jake. Thought it was a Tom, but nice Jake. Then earlier in August, we had Brian kill his first antelope. Nate killed his first antelope on the last day, and then killed this doe last day. So 4 for 4 in South Dakota.